Yeah, in my days, now it's several years ago, I finished my career in '95. When I first started as neo-pro, I still remember coming into Spain, into Andorra, and they were still harvesting with a horse and a horse carrier. And things with, for example, to bring a chef to the races, yeah, nobody even could believe that going to happen. You know, we were eating what there was on the plate from the hotel where we choose to stay. So. And then basically we had two mechanics, two Sonias to take care of everything and wash the clothes. We did ourselves in the shower once we come from a long day in the rain or the cold, whatever. And we had a sandwich in the pocket and a banana and some sugar. We had to sit in the back seat of an old car with three guys, maybe rubbing each other after a whole day in the rain and the cold. So kind of you get very close, but also there was some long days. And yeah, these days we see these things definitely taken care of, everything. I mean, cycling has changed, it just keep developing, and with the sponsor from Garmin, with the Sharp, with the technology. So we keep improving the way the cycling is developing, and we see it in the way the material and the riders, they keep going faster and the sprints are getting faster. So we constantly have to correct the training methods and the way how we handle and correct the riders and refine the way to travel and the way to train and the nutrition. So this is things you never had before. Like we still traveling with a cooker. We have these big buses where we can make food for riders, and I mean we are pretty much prepared with the whole rolling village, and with our technology from our sponsors, we can follow in the cars, we can follow with TV, we can follow with the radios. I mean, we're constantly mobile there to correct things and get a bit ahead of the things when try to preview what can happen and what will happen, so we can provide the riders with the best information so they can move ahead and be ready for what's coming up, whatever. And now we have the Tour de France coming up, and we have a very strong roster, and they've all been training around the roads in Spain, and we're here with the mechanics preparing the material. We make the best choice for the stages in the tour, and we can see every detail from how the pedal and the position on the bike and how they sit in the wind and the climbing skills. So with the big TV here, we have a full option to correct things very fast and very correctly, smoothly. We use a lot the video, television, our Sharp here to show the riders also when we think they're maybe not the best style on the bike or the way of pedaling. And we had a good example in the events with Thomas Dekker, who have a problem with his left leg, and we filmed it, and we could show him here on a big screen how he was twisted on the bike and his knee was moving in and out, and he could see and understand it fast, so we could correct it very fast. That is where we can do better, and that is things we use to run these situations over and over again, and of course we can put it out on big screen so they can really feel they're almost there again. So they can see themselves that, oh, I misjudged the situation there, and that what we should have done and what we could have done, and all these details there we can correct much more specific because we have it so detailed and almost a live view there.